Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a banana cake. It's really easy, it only takes a few moments in your Thermomix. You can chuck all of the ingredients in and have your banana batter ready to go in only a few short moments, and I'm going to show you how. Start by milling some sugar. I've got 140 grams of raw sugar and I'm just going to chuck that straight into my Thermomix. Lid goes on, pop the lid on. I'm going to spin that around on speed 9 for 10 seconds. Now we're just going to add some butter. So I'm going to activate my scales and we're going to add 110 grams of butter. I'm also going to add eggs. Just a couple of eggs, 2 eggs. Highly recommend that you crack them into a bowl first. You don't want to end up with yucky eggs in your cake mix. It's a quick mix for 15 seconds at speed 5. Rightio. So if you wanted to, because we are making a banana cake, you actually could add your 3 ripe bananas in this step if you wanted to, if you were in a hurry. What I like to do is make the cake batter first. It only takes 15 seconds and the cake batter's done. Then I add my bananas, and that way the bananas don't get absolutely puree and you end up with that nice brown texture of the banana throughout the cake. It's just a really nice thing. So it's really an individual choice. If you want to save yourself some time, you can add the 3 bananas in this step. Just going to add 240 grams of self-raising flour. So again, activate my scales and we're just going to pop that in. Now I'm going to add some milk. So I'm just going to tear out my scales back to 0 and I'm just going to add the milk straight on top. That's 40 grams of milk. I'm also going to add half a teaspoon of bicarb and a pinch of salt. So we're just going to give that a quick mix, speed 5 again. So that's been mixing on speed 5 for 15 seconds. And basically that's your cake batter done. Then we're going to add a little bit of flavour. So I'm just going to scrape down the sides. And now I'm just going to add my 3 ripe bananas. Pop the lid on and give it another mix. And now all I'm going to do is just pour that batter straight into the tin. That's our cake batter ready to go. So it just goes into a preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius. That's a fan forced oven. Don't have a fan forced oven, then do it at 200. And we're going to cook that for around about 50 minutes until an inserted skewer comes out clean. There's our beautiful cake. Our cake is made. And now we're ready to do the frosting to put on top of the cake. So we're going to make a cream cheese frosting, and it is one of the most simplest and, to my way of thinking, yummiest of icings that you can pop on a cake. Whatever sugar content you've got or whatever weight of sugar you've got, then you're going to put in the same amount of cream cheese for that same weight. So I'm just going to activate my scales. I like to use white sugar for icing, but raw sugar is just as fine, it's just as good. So just going to weigh in 130 grams of sugar, and that'll be plenty. We do need to mill our sugar to start with, so I'm just going to pop the lid on and spin that round to speed 9. Speed 9 is your standard speed for milling basically. So I'm just going to spin that around. Sugar in the bowl now. So to that, I'm going to give it a bit of a bash. So there was 130 grams of sugar, and I think I've got 120 grams of cream cheese, so close enough. Then we're also going to add a little bit of vanilla to that. So this is actually a homemade vanilla bean paste that I've made, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. So I'm just going to zero out my scales and I'm going to weigh in about a teaspoon. So that's around about 5 grams of vanilla bean paste, or whatever you like really. If you want to add a lot more, add a lot more. If your cream cheese is really hard and cold from the fridge, you might want to add a teaspoon or 2 of milk. Now mine was a little bit hard, so I will add just a smidge of milk to that. So I'm just going to add, let's see, a capful. That'll be plenty. And then all that's left to do is mix it. So speed 5 it is. All right. A little bit of a scrape down. And then I'm going to mix that just for a smidge longer. Okay. So in total I've mixed that for around about 12 seconds. That's really all you're going to need. Oh, that's perfect. So here's our frosting. All right. So there's our finished cake, all nicely frosted. Now if you want, you could easily put a little bit of coconut on top of that. That'd be really nice. You want to make it fun, you can have a bit of sprinkles on that. That's going to set really lovely, and then you're ready to enjoy your delicious banana cake. We're ready to cut our cake. Here we go. Yum. Ready to enjoy a little bit of fresh, delicious banana cake.